these small little counties, they'll indict a ham sandwich for not having enough mayonnaise. And when they want you, they're going totally forward. And the sad part about this thing is, you would think, with all the evidence we've seen so far, about to get to the jury, about to get a answer, a not guilty or a guilty, you would think she would get found not guilty. But this is what the system knows. This is what this rigid commonwealth is a common thief knows. They know that it could go either way. One word to describe this Celtics team, what would it be?
I would say they're murderers like the Canton Police Department.
Oh! Karen Reed, man, now guilty.
Free Karen Reed!
Let's go! A video popped up, and you see Higgins yelling towards the direction of John O'Keefe. And he's at the bar, and Higgins is on his way out. John O'Keefe turns around, and he's looking at Higgins, and then Chris Albert grabs Higgins' hand. And you can kind of see John O'Keefe like kind of heel-toeing it, like jumping around a little bit. Did it kind of fast, kind of psyching himself up. Why didn't Karen, when she was in the Sally Port, why didn't she ever mention Brian Higgins' name?
Not manslaughter anymore, is that the difference?
That's correct. It's a higher degree of taking a life. Okay, so that's the charges that you're being charged with now. And you were indicted by grand jury.
Okay, you're aware he was beaten up by Brian and Carl Albert. I mean, we're all in on the same joke, right? My taillight was cracked and John was polarized.
Now, that morning, when she was frantic, if she would have mentioned to the police that she was talking to Higgins via text message behind John O'Keefe's back, do you think the investigation would have went different?
The defendant kissed me,
And how did she kiss you?
not like a friend.
People are saying O'Keefe didn't know, and he wasn't mad when he went in the house. Because that's what we got to focus on, right? What type of time was John O'Keefe on? What type of mood was he in when he went in the house? People are saying he just went to have fun. If he found out that she was talking to Higgins behind his back and he's taunting him at the bar, because, you know, any people in relationships know, people test you when you're with your girl. When you're just chilling with your girl, just you and your girl, the riffraff will test you. He was enraged. What do you mean you were talking to him? You was at my house talking to him? Maybe he looked at Karen and said, get the fuck out of here. Leave. Just leave. Get out of here. Go. We don't know, right? But as soon as he walked in that house, he stuck out his chest. Brian said, don't be talking like that in here. Come downstairs. Bop, bop, bop. Shit hit the fan. And now there's a murder. So yes, we got to get justice for Karen Reed, for sure. Got to get justice for Karen Reed. But we also got to get justice for John O'Keefe. You know, let's just say that they did arrest everybody in the house, right? And this story came out, same situation. She showed up, I don't know what happened, did I hit him, did I hit him? They did the investigation the right way, and they arrested everybody in the house. Then 2 years later, it comes out that she was texting Higgins behind his back. Wouldn't everybody just say that's exactly why this fight happened? And wouldn't everybody have a crazy opinion about Karen Reed? Like, wow, that whole time she kept that quiet. She went on Nightline. She didn't say nothing the day of. That morning, 2 days later. Another question is, she got MS, she got health problems. Obviously, she's manic. Is she taking any benzodiazepine? Because they, in the state of Massachusetts, give that out like candy. right? Like candy. She taking Xanax, Clozapins, drinking with them. That will make you black out. A couple of days later, you start remembering things in patches. Muscle relaxers, I don't know, for the MS, I don't know. I'm not knocking Karen Reed, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, this is what happened. And you would think that it was that simple, right? And they would just dismiss this case, not let it go to the jury. But the reason why I speak on this is because we kind of want them just to dismiss this. Tell Karen to be on her way and never gets to the jury. And we call it a day. Because if it gets to the jury, the way the DA painted her, regardless if she's not guilty or not, they still painted her. And it's on everybody's mind. It's silent, but it's on everybody's mind that Karen low-key caused this. And that's the reason why people hate her. That's why the Alberts hate her. McCabe hates her. How could she? She's the cause of it. She's the psycho. If one juror thinks like that, we got a hung jury. We got to do this all over again. If they agree that she's guilty based on just not liking her, she's out of here. Something to think about. Free Karen Reed. Ego will make decisions for you, just like I said in the Young Jerks. If you don't get it in check, your ego will make decisions for you. And this is one of them cases. John got out the car, let his ego make a decision for him. Karen, by not just saying what was going on, let her ego make a decision for her. And everybody in that house, same thing goes for them. R.I.P. Officer John O'Keefe. Free Karen Reed. Subscribe to the channel. Leave the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be going live soon. You can get up on the chat. Let's get my channel up to 2,000 subscribers, 3,000. Have you been in relationships before? Friendships? No one likes when people backstab them or someone taunts them. Let's just look at it from that perspective. Peace and love.